What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm happy to be back here for the start of December. Happy holidays, everyone. We are starting off the holiday season with an absolute banger that actually one of my viewers in my Twitch chat actually requested. So this is actually my first request video. I'm really excited to do this, and hopefully it affects not only the person who asked me, but also a lot of you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, make sure to drop a like button, subscribe if you haven't. Let's get started. So let's get straight into it. I got 5 tips for you guys on how to start your stream career, and we're gonna start with number 1, which is actually get your money up. And what I mean by this is that you need to get your money up so that you can spend on a lot of things that will set you up for success in streaming. This is something that I didn't do immediately, but when I first figured it out, I absolutely quit streaming because I knew it was essential for me to, if I wanted to upgrade my quality, my reliability, the duration of time that I can actually do this, I needed to get the right equipment. Although you don't need the most expensive equipment to start out with, you still need the money to do it. I know a lot of you guys are a lot younger that are starting out streaming and don't get the easiest time making money. For any of you guys who are 16, 15 even in some places, get a job, save up. Once you do get it, leave. It's exactly what I did. I worked at Panera Bread for a year and a half, and right when I had the money to buy a PC, a microphone, a headset, a laptop, and a camera, I said, I'm getting the fuck out! And then I dipped. So I saved up money. I was able to use those expenses to upgrade my setup. And even after that, the money that I made from Panera still wasn't enough. But fortunately, the equipment and the gear that I got from the Panera was enough to get a traction and enough money from donations and the generosity of my community with subs and things like that to be able to upgrade from that money. But that takes time and a lot of it, okay? So first tip, make some money. Tip number 2, find the right equipment. I see so many people overspending on things and then not being able to allocate their funds onto other things that they really need when they bought this other $500 microphone that doesn't sound that much different from a $100 microphone. Make sure in the beginning, you guys make sure that you guys are buying the right equipment. It's not necessary to get the best of the best at the start. Okay, a lot of these people, I know you guys see a lot of Shure SM7Bs and a lot of these dynamic podcast microphones that are used on like radio casting. You don't need it. It's not necessary. For my whole streaming career, I have 2,000 followers now, and I've been using this blue snowball the whole time, and you can make it sound pretty good. I hope that this sounds pretty good and you guys can, you know, see the quality that you could get. I'm actually about to upgrade as I say this, and I'm praising this microphone, but this blue snowball did amazing for me for such a long time. Rest assured, I am actually going to be making a YouTube video on the best 5 budget microphones that you could get for your streaming. You need to get a PC that could run at least 720p 60 frames per second. This is actually another video that I'm going to be doing with Ceaseless Quokka, the best budget streaming PC build that you can make, period, right now. If you guys want to see that, make sure to say something in the comments. Say, yo, Ceaseless Quokka, what's good, Poppy? And then I know that you guys want it. I already had so many questions on my stream on, hey, what parts should I get if I have a $500 budget, a $450 budget? I hope in that video that we make, we're going to be able to hit those questions perfectly, because I know it was something that I struggled with very much in the beginning. I actually made the wrong decision with the type of PC that I should get, but now, you know, we've grinded, we've gotten some more funds, and now we have a beast of a tank of a PC. Your first equipment, make sure that it's, you know, not over the top. You don't even know if you love streaming yet because you haven't done it enough. So get a budget mic, a budget PC, and you could start off from there. I've never been the big fan of buying a webcam off the rip, because I think that it's actually something that you can incentivize your viewers to support you more. Just a really smart marketing idea to give your viewers an incentive and a reward for supporting you and getting the word out that you're streaming now. Number 3 is make sure that when you get your money and you get your equipment, have the right settings for your stream. It is so important that your OBS settings are not dog meat, okay? You have no idea how many streams I've seen where it looks like I'm watching a 32-bit, 8-bit game back when like my dad didn't have facial hair, right? Like, what you need to make sure that your stream is watchable, because although you might have a freaking Fabio voice that is mesmerizing and all the females love it, most of this platform is males. So you gotta tend to them too, you know what I mean? And you have to be able to get the right OBS settings so that you can tend to all audiences, okay? 720p, 60 frames per second. I actually have a YouTube video that I already did on this, so if you guys want to go check that out, make sure to drop a sub, check out all my videos, and I guarantee you'll see it. I think it's 2 videos back. Hey, I'm here for you. I got you, man. I got you. But yeah, make sure that your settings are done. It's really, really important. And I know that my YouTube video didn't cover everything when it comes to OBS settings. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to ask me on my stream, on my Discord, anything. Everything that you guys need to know about my social medias are down in the description. Just a little plug, little reminder. I mean, come on, man. Tip number 4, you shouldn't actually start your streaming career on stream. I said it. A lot of you guys are gonna hate it. It's just part of the game. Right now, the way that Twitch is, there's not really a way that you could go into streaming with a big audience unless you start outside. Okay, something that I did was actually made a small name for myself in the Call of Duty competitive community, and those friendships and those relationships that I created was kind of the basis of who knew about me in the internet world, and that actually gave me my first 2 to 3 viewers. Obviously, if I knew what I was doing back then, I would have definitely spent a lot more time off stream and not stream at all for probably like half a year to 3 months to half a year, to create an audience on a platform like Twitter, on YouTube, something like that, making good, valuable content to create a community and then siphon those viewers into Twitch. It's just the best way to start out your career. At the end of the day, Twitch doesn't really help you find new viewers, and new viewers don't get the ability to always see you because the algorithm on Twitch sucks ass. So it is your responsibility to set yourself up for success. So make sure you're doing social medias, creating a community outside of the stream, and then bringing them into your stream. One of the best tips, one of the most underrated tips that anyone could give you. Make sure you start outside of the stream before you start in the stream, all right? Number 5 is right when you start streaming, your 100% attention while streaming is developing your content and developing your community. Those are the 2 most important things. You want to make sure that you're bringing something that's valuable to them, and that could be you just being a hell of a great personality, an amazing funny person that is, you know, one of a kind. That could be it. But, you know, be honest with yourself. One of the most important things that you have to do in this lifestyle, in this career path, is be honest with yourself, have some humility, know when you're wrong and when you're right, and, you know, base your decisions off of that. It is very, very important that your content is really, really good and really, really, really attractive. You want people to come back, and there's no reason to come back if there's nothing good to come back to. Influence for my success in this past year that got me to from 0 followers to 2,000 followers in 1 year was the ability of my community to help me. They have gone beyond the necessary. They've helped me so much. The Minotaurs, that's what we call each other in the Labyrinth, which is the community that we have on Twitch. And I really, really hope you guys understand how important community is, because at the end of the day, I thought that what I enjoyed about streaming is playing video games and talking to people at the same time. But the reality that I realized is that my favorite part of streaming is not that, but is actually the relationships that I've created with these people in my community. People like Haywire, Maddie, Shoddy. I say these names over and over again. XD Motion, Bukambu. It's so many people that have put in countless hours of time into my stream. And that has created a bond, a relationship that I've been able to, you know, create into something more than just gaming or streaming or things like that. It's a friendship, you know, and that could be infinite. That's also could be temporary. Like, it's something that's the reality, the harsh reality of streaming is that you're going to be losing a lot of people and you're going to be gaining a lot of people. And most of the time, the people that you're meeting aren't going to stay. There's going to be a very, very few select people that do. But those people that do, make sure that you keep them close, because those are the homies. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this brought some value to you. If it did, make sure to drop a sub again. Love you guys. Stream almost every single day, especially in December. I'm going to be streaming almost every single day on twitch.tv/Dominion.
Please stand up.
Peace out, guys.
We're gonna have a problem here. Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just bursting it.